So today's episode is, would you rather climb a 10-foot tall cactus or walk 30 feet on broken glass? Hit it.
Alright. I'd rather climb up a 10-foot tall cactus. First off, you think, oh man, that's going to be terrible. And you have to do this naked, by the way. I don't know if we mentioned that. But climbing up that cactus, the first thing you think is, oh, that is going to hurt. But guess what? It's only a 10-foot tall cactus. You could maneuver around some of the prickly bits where it wouldn't stick in you really deep. It will poke you, will prod you, whatever. It'll hurt. However, the lasting effects are going to be much worse on the walking on 30 feet of broken glass. There could be big chunks that could dig into your foot, sever an artery in extreme conditions, and you're going to be walking on your feet. Afterwards, it's going to hurt. You're going to have all these marks all along the bottom of your feet. It's going to hurt afterwards. After I get off the cactus, pull out any prickly bits that got stuck in me, and guess what? I feel fine. Maybe a little soreness for a half hour or so. You're going to have much longer lasting effects by walking on 30 feet of broken glass.
Walking on some broken glass, yeah, you're doing it on your tender feet, and it is 30 feet long, but as Trent pointed out, that you can try to avoid some of the cactus needles as you climb it with your hands or whatnot. I think you can really do the same thing walking over broken glass. Yeah, the big chunks, big and they're big, you're going to see them. They're going to be obvious, so you can prod them out of the way or just step over them. So obviously you're not going to want to run, because then you will probably, just by Murphy's Law, hit the biggest chunk that'll somehow manage to remove a toe or whatnot. But you got to go for the broken glass if you had to make that choice, because it's only on your feet. It's isolated. You're isolating where you're doing the damage. And those needles, it's like everybody's had maybe a piece of glass in their eye. If not, you've had some experience with glass. And from my experience, it's just not as painful as a cactus needle, which I remember is excruciating. And you're doing it naked.
You say it's going to be isolated. Yes, that's true. However, that just makes all the pain go to that one area, rather than spraying it out over your whole body, where you may have little sores all over the place that'll go away quickly versus severe sores in isolated places. I'd rather just have the little pricks here and there from the cactus. And yeah, you say it could get my feet, but if you reach your foot up and press the needle down as you're climbing up, it's not going to really stick in you, so it won't really be getting my feet either in that case. So obviously the better choice is going to be the cactus. It's going to be over quicker too, because most likely he's going to go for the approach that I'm going to take it really slow and make sure I don't get too hurt. Well, something's going to happen. He's going to get hurt. He's going to end up spending 15 minutes going down 30 feet. Well, whereas the cactus, I'll be up and down in a minute or two.
I think it'll be the most horrible minute or two of your life. If you try to climb, you're like basing that you can climb the needles as a support, which just isn't going to work. And not to mention, I think you're going to have to almost bear hug that cactus in order to climb it, because they're not known for having branches. I mean, there's no redwood cactus. It's a bare tree shrub that doesn't want you climbing it, first off. So it's prepared itself with hundreds of needles, which are not just pricks. I think they're more along the lines of a puncture wound. Like right now, I just can't help but imagine just the horrible pain all over your body. Fan, final argument.
Alright, with the cactus, it'll be over quicker. You spread the pain out all over your body rather than isolating it in one place. And you can manage to work your way around some of the needles so you won't get hurt as bad. And with walking on glass, you could really damage your feet, sever an artery or something.
If you're walking on some broken glass, you can sing the Annie Lennox song, Walking on Broken Glass. Turn a traumatic day into a delightful story for people, young children even. And you know what? You'll be better off for it.